हे गाइस एंड वेलकम टू ब्रूवेस्टर। आज हम बात करेंगे रैडिको के पास्ट, प्रेजेंट और फ्यूचर के बारे में इन टर्म्स ऑफ फाइनेंशियल्स। बिफोर कंटिन्यूइंग, प्लीज पॉज द वीडियो एंड रीड द डिस्क्लेमर। अगर आपको नहीं पता है कि ये कंपनी किस धंधे में है, देन आई वुड हाईली एनकरेज यू टू क्लिक ऑन द कार्ड अबव एंड अंडरस्टैंड द बिजनेस फर्स्ट। Let's start with the past and see what Screener has to say. कंपनी का मार्केट कैप है 16,000 करोड़, रोस है 16% का, रिटर्न ऑन इक्विटी है 13% का एंड प्राइस टू अर्निंग्स है 75 का। ये देख के लग रहा होगा कि कंपनी हाईली ओवरवैल्यूड है, बट इज इट? कीप वॉचिंग टू फाइंड आउट। इनकम स्टेटमेंट पे सेल्स ईयर ऑन ईयर बेसिस पे कंसिस्टेंटली इंक्रीज हो रही है। ऑपरेटिंग मार्जिन्स थोड़ा वॉलेटाइल है बट इज इन द रेंज ऑफ 12 to 17%. Depreciation is increasing, which is a good indicator as capex is increasing. Also, net profits is consistently increasing. Reserves are consistently increasing, which is way higher than the debt, and this is a good sign. Fixed assets are increasing, which is good as they are reinvesting money into capacity expansion. One issue I see is inventories are increasing. Is this because they are not being able to sell? इसको बाद के लिए छोड़ते हैं। This is the statement जहां मुझे थोड़ी टेंशन हो रही है, as everything is very erratic. But that is mostly due to the 2020 pandemic shutdowns. And repayment of debt is also causing some issues in financing activities. Which mind you, एक अच्छी बात है. There are major cash outflows in investing activities, which is an indicator of company capex कितना कर रही है. All in all, financials में abnormalities नहीं दिख रही है, and जो दिख रही है explain की जा सकती है. Now coming back to the point of inventories, it is a stress point as inventory days are increasing. Could this be due to increased capacity? I'm not clear about that, and that does seem like a stress point. And the management is looking into it. The management is also looking into improving operating efficiencies. If this is done right, उनके margins और तगड़े हो सकते हैं. The final verdict is that all in all financials look healthy apart from one pain point, and the company looks like a healthy company. Now let's talk about the future of Radico Khaitan. मैंने एक discounted cash flow model बनाया है for the company, and here are the outputs and inputs. अगर आपको नहीं पता है कि डिस्काउंटेड कैश फ्लो क्या होता है, प्लीज क्लिक ऑन द कार्ड अबव और द लिंक इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन। ये डिस्काउंटेड कैश फ्लो को आपको आसान भाषा में समझा देगा। दैट बीइंग सेड, यू कैन पॉज द वीडियो टू हैव अ लुक एट द इनपुट्स यूज्ड। इनपुट्स एंड आउटपुट्स तो एक तरफ है, इस एक्सरसाइज से मैं कहना क्या चाहता हूं। मेरा नैरेटिव ये है, Radico Khaitan is a very strong player in the Indian alcobev space and will continue its growth in the coming future. But the rate at which the revenues will grow has a possibility of coming down. However, I do project that इसके margins over time increase होंगे and in steady state, that is, जब company mature होगी, इसके margins 15% के आसपास होंगे. The capex that they have done will see an increase in the quality of sales, and in the next 5 to 10 years, capex might not be required unless they expand very rapidly into international markets. Although this will not be commercially viable. Moving forward, I do expect Radico to concentrate on operating efficiencies, which in itself will greatly improve the outlook of the company from an investor's perspective. They are currently not making an enough return on capital to cover their cost of capital. This is also because they have invested heavily in plant and machinery, expansion and acquisition. This will add to their top line in the near future. These factors, along with increasing operating efficiencies, is a recipe for a great future. This narrative may not be right, and I myself have uncertainties in the area of what the revenue growth will be and what the margins should be. To get rid of my uncertainties in the valuation, I ran 1 lakh different scenarios and added the revenue growth as a triangular distribution along with the margins as a triangular distribution. The resultant distribution for price looks something like this. I believe Radico right now is overvalued and the price of 600 to 800 rupees seems like an ideal buying range. However, I could be wrong on every possible input, and only time can tell what will happen. That being said, I will revisit my valuations once the latest annual reports are out to reassess my thoughts on the firm. Until then, it's worth keeping this company on your radar. If you like our work, do share our channel with others.